work. I'm going to demonstrate how bookmarks works, right? So to do that, I'm going to duplicate the page, right? You just go to the page, you right click, you duplicate to create a copy of that page. Then here I will say bookmarks, right? Something like this. Don't worry about the spelling, right? Then here I think I will remove this table, and also maybe I'll remove this, right? Then here I will try to enlarge this one. Then I'll go to the visualizations. I'll put this here. I'll remove the total profit, right? Then here we'll be left with the sales by what? Sales by product name, right? And let's say our space here on the home is limited. You can create two visuals here. Maybe the visual for profit and the visual for sales on the same space, and then you configure how they are viewed by audience using bookmarks. So this is how bookmarks works, right? So here I'm going to duplicate this. This is total sales by product, right? So I just select the visual, I select Control C, then I select Control V. It's now what? It's now pasted. So instead of total sales here, I'm going to select total what? Total profit for that one, so that I can show total profit on top of total sales, right? This is what we have. I now have two graphs: the graph for profit and the graph for what? For sales, but by product. So to go to bookmarks, what you do is when you are at home here, you go to the view page, right? Then from the views, this one is selected, the filters, leave it like that. Then you go to the bookmarks, right? Then from bookmarks you go to selection, so that you can see, right? And here you can see there are two visuals. There is the profit by product name and total sales by product name. So if you toggle that one off, you can see that you have hidden the profit by product name. Then here, if we select total sales by product, that you would have hidden that. But if you unhide, you just have to click like this. There's no there's no slash if a visual is visible, right? So here, if you need to show total sales and hide total what? Total profit. This is how you do it. You have to turn this one off and this total sales by product on, right? Then with this combination, click on add, right? We have added a bookmark, and here we are going to rename the bookmark, right? Here what's visible? The sales by product name are visible. So I'll write the name sales, right? So that if I click on a button for sales, it will take me to what? To sales, right? And here, if I need to change, I go to the eye icon there, I remove that. Then here I need to hide total sales by what? By product. With this combination here, I will select add. This one is another bookmark with the total sales hidden and total profit visible. So here I will say what? Profit, right? And we are good to go. This is what we have, right? And then here what I will do is I'll go on selection, I untick, I'll go on bookmarks, I untick. This is where we are. Now we need to insert our bookmarks buttons, right? You can insert general buttons, but here I just need to make use of bookmark page navigators, right? You go to the insert, then to the buttons here. From the buttons, you go to navigator. There are two types of navigators. There's the page navigator and there's the bookmark navigator. So to make use of the bookmark navigator, what you just need to do is to select there, right? You can see here our bookmarks are what? Are visible here, right? And then you just need to format your bookmark there. Maybe what you can do is to change the shape. You need to change this to a rounded rectangle. That is what we have, right? I'm not going to change anything. And here you can change the style. You need to say the color for pressed is this, the color for selected is this. For example, if you selected there, then the fill color is black. That is to say, if an item is selected, it will show a color what? A color black. Otherwise, it will show white, which is the default. So what we would do here is to say, let's try to reduce this size, right? We reduce to this size. It's too small. right? Maybe something like this. We try to drag this to the position here, right? Yeah, we are winning. Let's try to increase a bit, right? This is what we have. Those are our bookmark buttons, right? So what we need to do here is now to see if it's working properly, right? So there, let's try to reduce this, right? This is what we have. So to test our bookmark, what we do is you click Control on your keyboard. With the Control pressed, you then select each of these so that you can see if the bookmarks are working. If you click on sales, it's what? It's showing the sales. If you click on profit, it's showing the profit. If you click on sales, it's showing the sales. If you click on profit, it's showing the profit. So this is what we have. But the selected color, few color here is black. That is what we have configured. Right? That is what we have configured. And you can even say, this selected color is black throughout. Maybe let's change that, right? Then what you need to do is to just come over here. You go on style. Then which style for selected? The font color is that white, then it's fine. Then the border color, you don't need that black. You need maybe something like this, right? You see, if you click on this, it's now selected. The color is that, just that. So these are the bookmarks for you. These are the bookmarks for you. And these bookmarks, they can be grouped, right? So you can do this. Go to the view bookmarks, right? Then we have this one, right? With this bookmark selected there, you can select control, right? Then you select this, right? Then when they are all selected, right, you go to the right. It seems the other one is not selected, right? Let me go to the sales. Seems there's a small issue. It's sticking. Right, they are all selected. Then you select group, right? Here, that is group one, right? And then when you come over here, right, on let me unselect this. On bookmarks there, you can select which bookmarks to show and which bookmarks not to show. And here we have group one. You can say I need to show group one bookmarks in case you have many bookmarks, right? This is what we have. This is what you have. Then the grid layout. Do you need a horizontal or a vertical one, right? Where you have those bookmarks one on top of another, and you can have a grid layout, something like that. But here I just prefer the horizontal for now, which does not shout. So these are bookmarks for you. See you next time.